Hey! Welcome back for another week, Candy Tech Adventures! Hope you guys enjoyed last week's video for the part 2 of Tetons. Oh, that place was awesome. I miss it already. I can't wait to go back at some point. However, this week, back to Alaska. And we're going back to Fairbanks in the winter. Nice and chilly. Which, for some people, will probably find funny. I'm originally from Arizona, so you'd think I would like the heat and not like the cold. Before that, though, I was from Illinois. I really like the cold. I love the cold. I would much rather be in the cold. It is so much easier to put more layers on than it is to take them off. You can only take so many off before you get arrested. So, Fairbanks. Justin got to tag along. We went back up to the Chena Hot Springs, went to the Ice Museum. We, got to go dog mushing. I originally had more footage of me doing the dog mushing through the forest. Yeah. Poof, it's vanished. I can't find those files anywhere. That's what I get for not being more organized back in the day. I'm more organized now, so I don't lose things. I asked Justin to see if he could find them. He couldn't find them either. Yay, go figure. But I do have one clip of us where we start off on the river at the beginning of the dog mushing, so you at least get to see that. It was still a blast. I loved it. And went back to the Alaskan Grizzly Lodge, my home away from home for northern Alaska. Love that place. If you guys are watching this, I miss you and hope you're doing well, and I can't wait to come back and see you again soon. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, and wait for the end. For the moose!
Go.
Hey guys, how's it going? So we made it back to Fairbanks, and we're back at Chena Hot Springs. This time though, we're here during the day so we can do more, including the Ice Museum and the Ice Bar. After that, we're gonna hit the actual hot springs. I'm super excited, I hope you are too.
Chena Hot Springs is such a great place. And it has way more to offer than just the hot springs themselves. There's actually cabins you can rent to stay at. There's hiking trails around. Just a wonderful place. And in the winter, tons of snow to play in. Tons of it. After playing around in the snow outside, we ended up going to an Aurora Museum and Ice Bar tour. This place is super cool. It has some of the most amazing ice sculptures that I have ever seen. You get to walk through their workshop, see what they use to make it, plus they incorporate lighting into it, and it's just spectacular. You gotta go check it out in person. They even have an ice xylophone. An ice xylophone. Too cool. And if you go to the bar part, you can actually get a martini, and they make the glasses out of ice. It's pretty neat. Another perk of the Aurora Ice Museum is, if you have the money, you can pay to stay overnight in these uniquely designed little ice rooms. I've heard that you get a sleeping bag and all this stuff, but I've also been told that a lot of people don't make it through the night because they get too cold and they bail. But something worth it to go check out.
We just got to do the tour of the Aurora Ice Museum and hit the ice bar. They do these really cool ice martinis, and they have a running thing where if you break them outside, you can make a wish. You guys ready to make a wish with me? Ready? Yeah! We'll catch you soon.
After our ice bar fun, we went and enjoyed the hot springs for a little bit until it got dark, where we then made our way back to my home away from home up north, the Alaskan Grizzly Lodge, where I promptly fell asleep with a new member of the lodge named Ghost, a little husky puppy. Quite the cuddle buddy, if you ask me. The next morning, one of the helpers of the lodge named Tyler was awesome enough to hook us up with a local buddy of his that does the dog mushing. So he got us ready in the morning while the puppies were running around, and we set off to go do some dog mushing.
Hey guys, so we're out here on the Tanana River area and we're about to go dog mushing. I am so stoked, and I'm not gonna lie, I totally plan in my future to maybe make my own dog sled team, and dude, they did it right. It's crazy, but I'm okay with crazy. Crazy is normal. Getting the team ready. This is gonna be exciting. I'm excited.
After our fun morning activities of the dog mushing, we had time to kill still, and since we were nearby, we went up to the North Pole, Alaska, where they get really into their theme. Santa's workshop's up there. You can actually have kids send letters to Santa at North Pole, Alaska, and volunteers will respond back to your children. It's pretty awesome if you ask me. I mean, why not?
So, since we're up here, and it's not very far away from Fairbanks, figured why not go to the North Pole? North Pole, Alaska. And they definitely have a blast with their theme, including having the chance to actually go to the North Pole. Pretty cool, right?
After exploring around the North Pole, we had to call it a day because we had to fly back the next day. So we went back to the Grizzly Lodge, where I once again got to fall asleep with my cuddle buddy, the ghost. The next day, we took off back to Juneau.
So guess what? Finally I found a moose in Anchorage on the way back to the airport. He's back there. Right there. See him? Moose. Found the moose. Finally found one. Moose.
Alright, another adventure down. Hope you guys enjoyed the moose and the dog mushing and everything else. Yeah. Next week, who knows? Be another adventure, but don't know where. We'll find out. Just keep tuning in. Also, if you have any questions, comments, below. And hey, if you know people who might like these adventure videos, share it with them. I love more people watching my stuff. Anything to get people to want to go out and do more. That's the goal. Go out and do more. And for me, it's just a fun hobby. I'm not good at sitting still. I like to explore and adventure. Plus, I get to take photos, and I'm getting better at all that. Getting able to share it makes it even better.